Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to another video. We are continuing Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Gonna mess up this machine good. Oh God, it's gonna be messed up. Okay, entering. It's a push door. Oop.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Huh. This is Silent Hill-esque. Like, how is this all, like... How is this here?
My children. What have I done? What have I become?
Monster.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Okay, I think you committed sins that maybe can't be necessarily washed clean, but you can try. December 28th, 1899. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising in the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point did my soul split, creating him. Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again? To make myself whole, to close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him and myself as well. So bro got split by the stone. Sorry.
I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Mandus is alone. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says. You must find your own answers. I can't even run.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Electrogravitic suppression. South Tower. Oh. Man. This is where I unlock the power of teleportation. Okay. Got past the spooky Tesla pig. Oh. Okay. Easy. Oh. I do not enjoy the power of teleportation. I don't think it suits me. Guess I can enter from any side. Literally like Blink from... Nah, I guess I'm more like Nightcrawler, actually. That was very Nightcrawler-esque. And you know, I'm devout like Nightcrawler. It's not blue. Okay. Oh. Oh. I just take it. Um. Oh. Mhm. Wonder whose heart that is. Maybe mine. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I touched that. Yeah. That seems like what I should be doing. Okay, great. Now I just... get the shaking. Back down I go. Yeah, the shaking is really not good. For someone who gets a little bit motion sick. Oh. Okay. There's clearly more then. It's the same ladder though. I don't know. I actually cannot climb up that ladder any further for some reason. Um. I fear that I'm gonna have to pause and look it up. Okay. Apparently, I was missing something up here, and just for some reason it wasn't letting me climb up it. Again.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Okay, period. Period, Mandus.
Oh, God help me. I am lost in the dry vapor soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I being the second half, or I being Lilibeth? Or I being Sally?
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Oh. Oh. Not me. That's tough.
Come on. Come on, we're almost there.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
Yeah, well, I changed my
Mandus,
mind.
Stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel, on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we share. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Mandus of the past was wrong. And we're gonna... Can't even use my lantern anymore. This is it. Becoming my children.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
You know, whatever happens, happens. It's the way of the world. Those my kids. Oh.
Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
Oh. Oh. What if I don't? What if I don't? Let's get back out of the chair if I don't. I don't. That's an option, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, epilepsy warning.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. The church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
A new year. Happy New Year, everybody. I almost said that in Vietnamese, but that would be... Are my kids actually alive? Probably not. But if they are, that'd be really nice. I'd like to imagine that my kids are alive. They're going to go to an orphanage that's not run by nuns, and they can be treated well. It was really good. So what I'm getting from the lore, essentially, is like these ancient stones, like, have magical, in quotation marks, properties, such as like splitting souls, because that's what it seemed to have done. When it happened to Daniel, shadow started to follow him, and to this guy, his soul split in two. So they find these orbs, and it kind of like corrupts them to an extent, because, you know, they're clearly not designed for humans. So these white people from England and Europe go out and they take these orbs, and then bad things happen to them because they're cursed. And the connection with the previous game is obviously Compound X. The thing that runs this machine is from Castle Brennenburg. So I'm uncertain. I need to look at the dates again in that game, because I don't remember if that game happened. I mean, I think chronologically it must take place beforehand or around the same time, because if he's still getting Compound X, then he must be still getting Vitae from Brennenburg Castle. And that's cool. I'm excited to see in the next game what it still does with like the orbs and whatnot. Also, the song is a bop. Yeah, but overall, very fascinating. The game was a lot less interactive, and I'd say in general less scary, other than the one water part. Because I always hate water. So overall, less scary than the first game. I like the interactiveness of the puzzles a lot. It was a lot more straightforward, though, which made it easier a lot of the time. And I think the story was a lot cooler. I wouldn't say better done, but like I was really intrigued by the story in this one. So we'll have to see in the next ones if it gets better. I've heard it does. The great unknown masses of piggy fodder that did scream for us. The party that leans upon the workers but serves the bourgeois in the period of the greatest sharpening of the class struggle cannot but sense the smells wafted from the waiting grave. Bourgeois. French. The end. Well, there's no, as far as I can tell, DLC for this game. I'm missing two hidden achievements, though. Let me pause and look those up. Okay, apparently the achievement that I was missing was for collecting all the notes, so I missed a few. But I think I got enough general lore of what's going on. But yeah, it was a very short episode, but that is the game. And I'll see you guys for the third game, which I think is Rebirth. Yeah, Rebirth and then Bunker. Okay. Goodbye.